Hello everyone, Q here. Now today we're going to be doing the series on the Autobots. Last time we did a series on the Decepticons and people were saying, well, I'm not really a Decepticon fan, I'm an Autobot fan. Well, here's the Autobot video. So today we're going to be discussing your least and most favorite Autobot character from the original series, from those that were in the original season and second season primarily. So, in terms of the Autobots that stepped off the Ark, do you have any particular favorite, and if so, who, and or least favorite, and who and why? In addition, did you have a toy representation of the character that was your most favorite from the original season, I should say, from season 1? And if so, who was it? Did you have that toy version of it? Or maybe you have a least favorite, and even though you didn't care for that character too much, you owned the figure for that as well. Now, I know for some of us, some of our favorite Autobots from the first seasons were not those that stepped off the Ark, but those that were built later. Here we can see the Dinobots here. And those of us who've watched the original seasons know that these actually didn't come from Cybertron. They were actually built. But who built them? Here's trivia question number 1 for you guys. Who built the Dinobots? Do you remember? You can put that in the comment section down below. We can have a discussion about that. Of course, here's the rest of the Dinobots. Here's the second trivia question. Originally, there were only 3 Dinobots. Who were the original 3? And then trivia question number 3, which 2 came later? So there's that. Hopefully somebody knows. Now, I know for me, my favorites kind of changed as time went on. Like originally, my favorite Autobot was Wheeljack. Initially, he was my favorite. But then I remember my favorite switching to Mirage. I really liked Mirage. And then, of course, that ended up changing again. And my favorite became Sideswipe. So my favorites did fluctuate a bit from sometimes even from season to season or episode to episode. But then ultimately my favorite Autobot became Skyfire. So him and Inferno. I like Inferno as well. But I'd say I was really a big fan of Skyfire, aka Jetfire. So I guess that was my ultimate favorite. But what about you? What are your favorites? Which character did you seem to relate to the most? Or who was your least favorite? I know I spoke to somebody recently and they said their least favorite was Gears because he was always complaining. You know, he was kind of like the whiner and the complainer of the group. You know, so I also really liked Hound. I really liked Hound a lot too. But anyways, let's have a nice and cool and friendly discussion about this. Let me know about your least and most favorite, if you had toy representations of them. And of course, if you'd like to participate in the trivia questions, who built the Dinobots? Which were the original 3 Dinobots? And of course, which 2 Dinobots came later? That would all be great and fun. I hope everyone's doing well. You're staying safe. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone. We'll see you next time.